Alrighty then, hey, this is Wentus yet again. I'm going to be continuing my Let's Play of Sonic Adventure. Last time, we completed the Ice Cap, got another Chaos Emerald, only to have yet another stolen by Eggman. Unfortunately, Knuckles was tricked by him, and they ended up taking it from us. And Knuckles, of course, ended up regretting this, but oh well, things happen. But now Chaos 4 is on the loose, and we have no emeralds left. And Eggman revealed his ultimate weapon, the Egg Carrier, which he says is nothing compared to Chaos, despite the fact that it's a floating battle station. Still, in this episode, we're going to be chasing after that with a tornado, but I have something I need to take care of first. First off, I am happy to have found out that I am able to leave the computer's, or my TV's audio on and have the game's audio playing so I can hear it perfectly fine, and it doesn't pick up on my microphone badly. I figured this out because I literally just tested it in my editing program, and last episode came out good. I'm happy I can finally get back to recording. And after I lost man points with that high-pitched voice, then again, I probably lost a lot more man points showing off the chow. If you could see my face right now. Either way, first off, I said I would be thanking who helped me out with fixing my little capture card problem, and I have to thank he's a good friend of mine, Matty. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. He left a comment saying, basically to talk to him out on Skype, and I did. He thought it was actually something different from what it actually was. Here. Shut up, Sonic. Either way, he thought it was something different, but he gave me some ideas that got the ideas flowing, and I managed to figure out the solution, finally. I can't believe it was so simple as it was just one corrupted file. I could have saved myself so many headaches. Still, big thanks out to, well, everyone who tried to help, of course, but especially out to Maddie, who finally got me to fix the problem. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description.
It must get pretty lonely
and
here.
That'll be that. Either way, I got that covered now. Let's go ahead and head up to Tails' little shack here and go to the tornado.
Sonic, wait here for a second.
Love this scene. And I love this music.
Sonic, hop in.
This is always one of my favorite moments in the game. It's simple why I like it. I like the whole, like, Tails goes in and suddenly this huge runway opens up. You know, I'm going to pause to be able to talk about this. I always love that scene. I love the music, which is apparently Tails' theme song for this game, if I remember correctly. And, it's such a good moment. It's simple, but, I don't know, it feels adventurous, like, you know what, he may have just struck us down, but we're gonna go right after him. I always love this moment of the game. It's simple why I like it, but that scene always just kind of resonated with me. And I also like how Sonic rides on the back of the plane like he's remaining balanced, but he doesn't need to sit in the plane, he just rides on the tail of it. I always like that. Either way, we have a little mini game here where we are on the tornado. We can press A to shoot and things will come at us. I believe we can hold A to lock on and then we'll launch missiles. This is your most efficient method of attacking. This little bar there will show that's in front of the tornado will show where your lock-ons are. But it's, how to put it? Your bullets will just fly straight forward. You can kind of move around to get different angles. This is really just a high score kind of game. I've never been good at it, but the scenes, just look at this. We're coming up on this massive battle cruiser in the sky in a biplane and trying to fight it by ourselves. I love this. Also, you can't actually get hurt by that fire, but I love this part of the game. The music's pretty cool too. That's one thing I gotta say, I love the music of this game. Also, you can shoot these little turrets down here, they'll attempt to shoot at you. It's easiest to just lock onto them as it is to kill anything else. It's just lock on, instant death. Lock on, instant death. You can lock onto multiple things at once, of course. There's actually a mechanic used later in the game as well. We'll get into that later, though, much later, in fact. Still, there's not much to be said about this. I love this scene. Still, to review, Chaos 4 is out there now, and even though he's a pushover of a boss fight, that's not good. He's not to full power, but he's getting pretty powerful. Now, think about this for a minute. Chaos is capable, apparently, of using the Chaos Emeralds to their maximum efficiency. And to add on to that, those things have unlimited, according to Tails, unlimited energy inside of them. Chaos is able to use those to their maximum efficiency. Whoa, I glitched out the camera. Never done that before. I've never glitched out the camera here, but that's kind of funny. Either way, Chaos is able to use those to its maximum efficiency 4 times infinity of power. That's still just infinity, but still, using 4 times that at once. Oh, we have a problem. We're hit. Gotta say, I love that sound effect.
Tails? Tails? You're not who I'm looking for. Oh, I wonder if he's okay.
Well, Sonic, all things considered, in the original games, Tails was actually stronger than Sonic, even though he was portrayed as being the sidekick. He was actually able to, like, come back from taking a hit. And you just fell, like, miles out of the sky and landed on your head. Given it was sand, that wouldn't do much. Either way, I'm sure Tails is fine. Still, we did just crash out of the air and the tornado is destroyed. We didn't even get very close to the egg carrier. So, crap. I just realized something. I didn't actually practice this part. So, yeah, since I didn't practice, I actually don't know what I'm supposed to do next. Mistakes like this will be corrected later in the Let's Play. I was too anxious. I wanted to record 2 episodes in a row. I think where we have to go next is here. Yes.
Sonic, wait up! Long time no see!
Amy.
What's wrong with you anyway? Listen, this birdie seems to be in trouble, so you need to be his bodyguard for a while.
You must be kidding.
If you don't, we're just gonna tag along anyway. I got up my map.
So yeah, that just happened. Amy just showed up and told us to take care of this bird with an odd necklace on. And
no trains are currently.
oh, we can also go back to the casino if we really wanted to. Either way, yeah, she just told us to take care of that bird, and she's gonna be tagging along with us apparently now. And it says no trains are currently in service, so we can't go to the Mystic Ruins. So we're trapped here in the city with Amy following us around. And we can play as Amy now, so her story is actually interesting. Very neat game style that scared the crap out of me when I was a kid. Yeah, I'll get into that later though. For now, we're just gonna go along outside here, And I remember correctly, we are supposed to go to this area here labeled Twinkle Park.
Eggman's robot's on the loose!
No problem. He's just a chunk of cheesy hardware.
Whoa!
Oh, now what? Huh?
Look here! It says, new couples get in free! Let's go!
Amy! Wait! Oh, man! That girl is such a pain.
So here we have stage 5, Twinkle Park, having followed Amy into here. Now, I gotta say, I loved how it had Amy, like, show up, like, in the original game she showed up in. I want to say that was Sonic CD. She showed up as, like, a fangirl following around Sonic, and she was kidnapped. Sonic went on his journey and ended up saving her. And it makes me laugh so much that she's, like, that stalkerish girlfriend-type character who assumes Sonic will eventually fall in love with her, but she's willing to wait. But she's still gonna treat him like they're going out, even though Sonic seems uncomfortable by this, but oh well. And I like that moment of cute couples getting free and she assumes, yeah, it makes me laugh. Either way, here we're gonna have another thing that becomes a minigame later on.
You'll be able to ride the bumper car if you defeat the enemy driving it.
Yeah, so we have some Eggman robots that have taken over these bumper cars. I want the blue one. Nope, dang it. I want the blue one. You can just... Yes, I got the blue one. Alright, you can hold A to go. Oh god, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Let's get out of here. Alright, so we can drive this bumper car now. Try not to get hit. Oh god, I need rings. I need rings. Oh, I'm dodging all the rings. Alright, that's better. The more rings you have... Also, if you go too fast and hit one of them, they die. The more rings you have, the faster you'll go. So you can try to make really good time on this. And I'm failing at it horribly. I've never been good at this, but I've always considered it fun. Either way, this moment here of the Twinkle Park Raceway has always seemed interesting. I thought I was gonna die there. Okay, so if you let go of A, you can get around those turns better. Also this. Woohoo! Gotta love that. It makes me laugh when I hear some of the things they say in this game. And I said this game has bad voice acting. That's not necessarily true. It's very easy to make fun of, and it still makes me laugh to this day, and I enjoy it. And like I said, I love this game. That's why I'm Let's Playing it. So this is a good area to farm rings. I'm pretty sure you actually can fall off of there pretty easily, so be careful. I could have sworn there was someone right next to us, like going through that. Either way, this is basically just a little mini game. You actually can come back to this little race course as a mini game on its own without having to go through the rest of the level later on, which I always thought was pretty cool. And it'll actually like keep track of your best time. Once you get in that, you are launched down this little hole, which brings you to the actual level, a roller coaster. Nah, this is just an intro to the level, but this still seems awesome to me. Ah, but this, could you imagine this being an amusement park and going here? I don't know, Twinkle Park always seemed like an amazing amusement park to me. Oh, there's rings here. But there's one slight problem. Eggman and his robots have taken over, so it's actually pretty dangerous. Now, funny thing is, these little barrels here, if you walk by them, they light and they're TNT barrels and will blow up enemies. Now, this part here is tricky. You see this thing will home in on you and there's these bowling pins back there. Well, let's see if I can line it up right. That should be good. What? Yeah, I did get it. It looked like only 2 of them went flying there, but if you knock over all of them, this crown thing at the end will give you a whole ton of rings that disappear too fast for you to get them, unfortunately. Now we have this enemy here that is interesting to me. If you homing attack it, it bounces you way up. And you have to hold down A and slowly attack and hit it on the head to kill it. It always looked a lot like Chaos to me, and these little water skit guys, I don't even know what to call them. They always remind me of the Pokemon Surskit, though I'm sure they're based off of the same animal. Either way, we can just go across here. It's faster if you just jump across these little things, and there's already a checkpoint. Now, I like to just ignore these enemies because they're really not a threat. In fact, I don't know, can you get damaged by them? Yes, you can. Okay, so they are somewhat a threat. I'm not exactly grinding for rings in this playthrough. I failed. That was unintentional, but now I'm dead. Now I am dead. That is what happened. Hopefully I can redeem myself and get a strike again. Now let's actually kill these guys because they cause us some trouble. Now I don't want to load up on too many animals because it always makes me sad when I drop an animal. Oh well, whatever. Let's just go ahead and dash through. I don't think I got a perfect strike there, but I got a good number of them. Either way, we can go ahead and collect some rings here to catch up. Man, I had a lot of rings too. Oh well. Oh! Now I should mention, these monkeys here are actually throwing different types of bombs. If you notice, they're spiked as they go through the air, so they explode the second they hit the ground, unlike the other bombs, which will actually bounce then explode. Now we have this merry-go-round of death here. If you time it right, you can get a shield, which I don't want to use up immediately. You know what, forget it, I'm just getting off this death ride. There's so many things I could be going over. There are rings to be gotten there, but I'm not going to get them. Here, these checkpoints, I believe you can get, like, different shields and stuff if you go through them with enough rings. Like, when you have more rings, you can get different stuff. Oh, crap. So what I'm going to try to do here, I'm going to jump on these and jump up to get that mystery box, which only gave me 5 rings, but oh well. I believe what you're supposed to do here is go up here. Yeah, here we go. Get on this roof, and there's more rings up here. I believe we just move forward. Let's leave an explosion in the background. And just keep moving across here. This level, well, all the levels in this game really are pretty simplistic, but this one actually gets into a bit more challenging platforming, which I really like. The platforming in this is actually pretty cool. Whoa, although buggy. If you fall down here, you can always just go back around and climb back up. So those pirate ride things, those look really fun. You can just jump across here and hit that enemy. I'm going to go ahead and leave that animal, even though I don't like it. I don't really use the animals that much. Now, feels like we should be able to, yeah, go. That cut it close. But there are 10 rings in here to be had. I guess that's worth a while. So let's go ahead and go this way and go across this bumper. I'm pretty much just talking about what's going on screen right now. That's just occurring to me. I don't have much to talk about. I guess I can talk about something that happened yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, it's still considered yesterday because this is being recorded at 11:30 at night. You can light speed dash across these rings if you really want to, but there's not much point. You can just keep jumping up to these things as you go across and get more rings. It's kind of a nice thing. But yesterday I actually went to a Renaissance festival. It was pretty dull, but I got one thing really nice about it. In fact, I'm wearing it right now. I got a handmade water tribe necklace based on Avatar: The Last Airbender. I'm sure that doesn't exactly fit in with the whole Renaissance theme, but it's at a small, out-of-the-way little booth, and it's a really cool necklace. I like it. It's like a dark blue with a water tribe symbol on it. It sparkles, and it's... oh, it looks really nice. I should stop looking away from but I keep on looking down at it. It's a really nice necklace. I like it a lot. It didn't cost me too much either. So, yeah, that's just something I can talk about. I went to the Renaissance Festival the other day, and we are at the end of the mission, actually. Well, elephant... monkey. Oh, no, no, no! Okay, I was legitimately scared there that I was going to die right here. And this little button thing refers back to some of the older Sonic games where that was always like the end of the mission, releasing the animals or flowers or whatever it was. I can't remember. I didn't play the 2D Sonic games that much, unfortunately.
Yeah, not bad.
Also, you may notice the ring levels have not changed from the last episode. I decided to just use this save file and continue going off from here. It doesn't really make a difference which one I'm using. I can use both to access the Chow Garden,
to Twinkle
and that's all that's really going to be consistent.
Oh, shoot! I've lost Amy. I bet that robot hauled butt after her. I'd better catch her before it does.
Yes, Sonic, I agree. You'd better catch her before it does. But we're going to be doing that next episode. So, before I go though, I should explain. You can just go through here. Well, normally you could, but right now since we just finished, we can't. You can go through there to go to Twinkle Park, or you can go through here to do that Twinkle Circuit minigame with the racing. But we will be covering... well, we're not going to be covering those in the next episode. In fact, what we're going to do is trying to find Amy next episode. So, she apparently was being chased by that robot with her little bird of hers, but we lost her. Well, that's what she gets for running ahead. Either way, that'll be it for this episode, and, well, until next episode, this has been Wentus. I truly hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time when we chase after Amy.
I'm not too fond of places like this.